on that lady, baby, arriba. Hey, it's the street city with Khalifa. Good reefer, come through your bitch, a vacuum cleaner. I cannot keep a good griefer, yeah, she is a sweeper. I do whatever I want because my life is so gifted. I do whatever I want everywhere a nigga lifted. I told her come back, baby, you know that you left your listed. My next bitch come through, you know she get the fishing. She see that shit, you know that she gon' turn insufficient. You get the flippin' switches, yeah, you know she go ballistic. I just left the stock exchange, let's go over some logistics. You can keep on going crazy or learn how they get these digits. I ain't trippin', other women waiting on your position. Had to pull your car quick, just like I was pocket.
100 Mob in the building, Shreveport, Louisiana. That was Woody to God. You already know we going to drop the link below. And we also going to community tab you. You already know how that go. And you already know what it is with me, Goatface. So now we want to get right into it this time, man. We ain't got time for a lot of jokes. I mean, the Bang man has, responded in, in timely fashion, nigga. And he trying to tell me about himself, man. You know what I mean? He's speaking up on the Lewis badass situation, and you know what I'm saying? And, that's Nussie, cousin, for those that don't know. You know what I'm saying? And, Fredo had to explain that they were friends at one point. And, you know what I'm saying? He also was, behind the wall when that happened. You know what I'm saying? So who was ever trying to rep on him? Now, what I think Maine Music got confused in this whole situation with Fredo Bang is the fact that, the song he did, when Fredo Bang said, have you ever had to send a hit from a jail phone? Fredo, you did say that. You see what I'm saying? Now, whether he got the person mixed up you were talking about, that's on him. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I think he alluding to. You know what I'm saying? And, Fredo was kind of, in his feelings on this one, man. You don't see him really get in his feelings, when he talking to somebody. He usually playing. But, he just ain't feeling this. You know what I'm saying? And the whole tech situation, the way he spoke about it, was way out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I couldn't let y'all hear what he said, nigga. Everybody else done reposted it, nigga. So this is why I don't understand how y'all can't go on IG and go to this man page. You know what I'm saying? Maine Music _8. Know what I mean? Our Maine Music 8 _ whatever, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Go find it, nigga. It'll be up there. You know what I'm saying? We'll be on my IG page. But see, what I'm saying is the whole Fredo Bang situation, he got brung up into it. You know what I'm saying? When he was talking about people were throwing, the golden stuff up on Fredo Bang. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? People got them throwing stuff up on you like that, brother. You know what I'm saying? And this caused Fredo Bang to go on and post your jewelry with a paper clip in it, brother. You know what I'm saying? And that's real talk. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody feel like Maine Music got costume jewelry, nigga. Maine Music responded by, showing up with one of y'all haters in the comments, sitting on his lap and showing his jewelry. You know what I'm saying? And, talking about the watch, you know what I'm saying? And, the wrist and all this, nigga. Fredo was talking about the chain, nigga. You need to show the chain. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to see that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That may be real, but he talking about the chain. But, Maine Music went back to responding in all his subliminal, IG messages. This is IG right here for those niggas who, don't know. You know what I'm saying? Keep talking about why I don't play this and that. And then go wrestle his IG and find out why. You know what I'm saying? He doing too much crazy talking. You see what I'm saying? Just like Maine Music, you know what I'm saying? When he talk about, him looking like a raccoon online, you see what I'm saying? That mean he was in a few scraps, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, whether he was up on the bad side or good side, you know what I'm saying? He still did his thing and stood tall as a man. So, Maine Music, went out of line with bringing Mr. Cain in it. So Mr. Cain went on head on and told Maine Music how he feel. You see what I'm saying? And now this is some more smoke, you know what I'm saying? Reunited smoke, you know what I'm saying? Reunited differences, whatever you want to call it. And this is why so many Maine Music videos keep coming out. Because things keep happening. I keep telling you, niggas, keep talking about you don't want to hear this and hear that. Well, nigga, you need to go ahead on and sit up on your auntie lap and and let her tell you what happened. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to click the video when I put it out. You know what I'm saying? But you niggas rush to the comments to hate. You see what I'm saying? So Mr. Cain had spoke up on it up on live and stuff, you know what I mean, briefly in his own way and stuff like that. And, you know, he not going. Now, what he did was when Maine Music spoke on that, he spoke on a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying, that was Sherwood business. Like Scotty Cain is from Sherwood. You see what I'm saying? Scotty Cain never got along with Smooth RB. He from a different side. You see what I'm saying? This is what Maine Music revealed. Now, there was a time where Scotty Cain and Maine Music and Tech, you know what I'm saying, were doing music together, hanging around each other. They got a Tilted TV interview. I was wondering why Scotty Cain wanted to, you know, horseplay so much with Tech and Maine Music soon as he came inside the, you know what I mean, camera. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to play fight too much, you know what I'm saying? That explains why. You know how people play, you know what I mean, rumble with you when they really don't, you know, get down with you. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, Scotty Cain put this out, and he been put this out a long time ago. And this was around the time where he was talking about, you know what I mean, they were going to war with each other, you see what I'm saying? And they were from two different sides of Sherwood, and this would had to go down. And, you know, like I said, Scotty Cain definitely gonna try to continue that, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, you know, I mean, you gotta look at it like this, man. We don't understand what's really going on, and now it's kind of all coming together what's really going on. And what's really going on is, you know what I'm saying, in this video that Scotty Cain, you know what I mean, released the information about, you know what I'm saying, what he think Tech was, and, you know what I'm saying, the whole thing about Maine Music, you know what I'm saying, people going to cheats, you see what I'm saying, and all this. You gotta look at it like this, man. You know, Scotty Cain also did say, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I mean, Maine Music, you know what I mean, he caught him at a store. You know what I'm saying? And he let that thing go. So, you know what I'm saying? You right. You know what I'm saying? Now it's starting to all come together on why Maine Music and why Scotty Cain don't get down with each other. And it's kind of crazy that both of my, you know what I'm saying, two favorites is from Sherwood. I never thought about that. Scotty Cain from Sherwood, Maine Music from Sherwood. That's a crazy combination. And both of them, you know what I'm saying, was faking basically, nigga, around Zoe, nigga. That's how it was, that how I feel now, that I think of it. Because why was y'all chilling around each other, man? You know what I mean? You got Scotty Cain pulling fired on your Maine Music, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? You probably doing the same. So this leads me to believe why Scotty Cain was so cool with Sherwood Marty, because maybe they're from the same side, or maybe they got something in common, and that's not liking UR Tech. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, stuff is just coming together on why it's, you know what I'm saying, going down, you know what I'm saying? And we keep talking about Sherwood Marty and all of this did that to you. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, was somebody that, you know what I'm saying, was cool with Sherwood Marty that did that, you know what I'm saying? Close clicks, you see what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying, I gotta, you know, throw that out there, you know what I'm saying? Y'all put two and two together. You know what I mean? Y'all got me thinking, you know what I mean, what happened to you ain't really had nothing to do with Sherwood Marty at this point. You know what I'm saying? It may have had everything to do with Scotty, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you screaming this and that on songs, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But you know who did it. You see what I'm saying? You were the one blazing that 45 back, Musik. You see what I'm saying, nigga? You went to action that day, so I don't know what niggas talking about you blowing windows out of what. I mean, it is what it is. Do what you want to do. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean, on record, when that happened to you, you see what I'm saying, you got them up off you, and that's a good thing. So at the end of the day, this whole Scotty Cain thing and this whole Maine Music Sherwood thing is deeper than we all know, because, you know what I'm saying, we didn't know that there was, you know what I'm saying, you know, shots fired and all that. We didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, y'all drop them comments, man. We don't know how Fredo and the Maine Music thing gonna turn out with the jury, but you know what I'm saying, Maine Music, man, we're gonna get a diamond tester. I'll just take some of it off and keep the real stuff on, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because if all of it real, it should be worth easily over a half a ticket. And I don't think it's worth a half a ticket. I'm just saying. I'm out.